How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing okay. This is kind of an unusual time slot for us for a number of reasons, but we're looking to try and finish the game, so hopefully Sunday we can start on another one. And so I thought, well, okay, we'll kind of wrap it up in an unusual fashion. Maybe that'll be the thing that makes it the most memorable. Who knows? As usual, though, I'm going to give myself a little bit of a listen just to make sure I sound okay and everybody can hear me all right. Sounds like it's not too bad as far as I can see. Let's see. I switched the scene over. Oh, looks like there's some stutter. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that happened. See how the game sounds with it. See if you can hear it. Okay, sounds like you can hear it. Sound loud.
Come on, ship, hold the.
Might be coming up a little bit choppy. I'm not super keen on that. So. Let me see if I can fix it. No. I don't know. It's kind of unusual. I'm trying some new stuff here, so my apologies if it's kind of wonky. It feels like the audio is a little wonky too, to be honest with you. So we'll see if we can't get that fixed real quick. I think I know why though. So. You see, I bet up here, and I take this out. There we go. Sounds like it's working pretty well now, or a lot better. And yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cool. That do it? Cool. Seems to have. Okay. So now we can get back to the game, I think. Try to. Boop. All right, sorry for the technical difficulties there. Let's try this again. Okay, so when we last left off, we finished probably the hardest boss fight in the game. Okay, that sounds like that's coming through just fine, so I'm going to go ahead and get out of it real quick. I had it in my ear twice, so I can hear what's kind of going on here. Oh, that's because it's the wrong side. Boop. If I hit this button and I hit this button, there we go. Okay, so yeah, it was last time when we last left off. It was a tough boss fight, and I think I should probably have heal on the menu here because there's no gravity.
The escape pods are still intact.
And so I've kind of got to like float around the obstacles, but it's a little tricky. I think I got killed down here on the electric floor. No, I don't remember. I don't think this is actually where I got killed. Let me see.
Move it, Kyle.
No, it isn't, because I remember I got shields, so. And then on easy, those will always refill you 100%. But not on Jedi, which is what we're playing.
Ship's falling apart on me.
Okay, I gotta remember it's up there that we have to go, I think. I don't think I can turn that off. That's what killed me last time, though. I know that. I remember that.
Rogue Squadron's gonna get me killed.
But is that where I have to go? Can I flip it off? You know what? Let's do flip it off. No. Speed is, I think, what I... Dang it. Speed's what I said last time, so we're gonna try that.
Rogue Squadron is doing too good of a job.
Kyle, I need you to, like, navigate here. Okay. I guess that's what I was meant to do. I'm not entirely sure, but that's okay. Do we still have people? Really? Okay. Well, I don't... I don't remember the path on this either, to be fair. So, so I'm kind of blindly figuring out where to go. This feels not right. Yep, this doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel like I can get out of here. Or maybe I can, I don't know. Here, let's just... There's an enemy, so that means probably... That meant that I was likely going the right way with that. Alright, let's just break that. I don't know that there's an actual time limit on this, so I'm gonna... Okay, so that's, yet again, more enemies. Good sign. I wouldn't think this is the ideal time to be, like, flipping around, though, there, Kyle. I'm sure that this path could be made better, but I'm not good at it. Okay, this feels right. I'm just backtracking, basically, right? That if I'm backtracking, then it's this door. And then, no. Right there, right? I'm not just backtracking. Okay. Fine. I mean, we know I'm in the right... going the right direction because... Oh, the tram! Wait. No, that's... Come on, Kyle. I gotta remember... Those don't seem friendly, so let's... It's actually kind of hard to control the zero gravity Kyle also. I mean, if anyone's curious and they're like, oh, you just go this way. Yeah, it's not real easy to... It's because it's zero gravity, right? You're not supposed to have great control, but you can't really jump or anything. Okay, that door's not gonna... So the other door opened. Why was this one not gonna... That'll open, right? Because that's kind of the hallway I came from. And then... Were these open before? I don't remember if these were open. If they had to have been... Right? Maybe? I mean, there's nothing in there, so I don't guess it really makes a difference. Okay. The path that I was on before feels like that's probably correct. Let's look. Because I feel like that I have to backtrack, but at the same time, the backtracking I just did not do me any real good. And it's one of those things where it's always the last place you think, right? It's like this. There's no door in here, and I think this is where I started, right? I think I started at this little thing here, but that doesn't seem to want to be... That doesn't seem to do it. I also seem to remember the gravity coming back at some point in time. I mean, it's not here, but I seem to remember that the gravity comes back at some point for like the last leg of it or something. So, okay. Well, we do know that that absolutely happens because now I'm walking. Look at those shake animations. How great are those?
Come on, this place is falling apart.
Couldn't happen to a nicer ship either.
It could have. Okay. Now we've kind of got a path. Look at these O2 cutscenes. Actually, not half bad to be fair. Okay. Yep, it is going where we thought. So we're in the swamps. I believe... I want to see if I can actually do this, because it'll be fun if I can. If I can't, then that's fine too.
If we get out of this alive, remind me never to do that again.
I'm going after Desan. He's probably heading for the heart of the academy. You coming?
I think
I don't know what would make me think that, considering that he's getting what he wants to get out of this.
Okay. Try to avoid anyone with a lightsaber.
Good advice, Jedi.
And then... lots of head movement, eyes open. Oh, eyes were closed. Never mind.
Go.
Lots of head movement, though. Way too much. Okay, I believe you can kind of just run through this, because at this point, everything... all my force power should be the 3. Wait, what's not at a 3? My lightsaber throw. Oh, okay. Everything but my lightsaber throw is a 3. So I'm just going to see. If I'm not mistaken, I can kind of just speed through this swamps. I don't know why my lightsaber got turned off, though. That was not me. And I don't want to mess with the Shadow Trooper right now. I mean, I guess I could. I don't want to. These are Swamp Troopers, which I don't believe are actually a thing. Oh, okay, I know why my lightsaber turned off now. These are Swamp Troopers, which I don't actually believe are a thing anymore. Kyle, I need you to, like... Oh, that's not a Swamp Trooper. That's just a Stormtrooper. We know what that looks like. Come on. But they actually had, like, swamp camo, and they were cool. And now they don't exist. I don't think so. Dark Troopers are a whole... Shadow Troopers are a whole different thing than they used to be. Dark Troopers are a whole different thing than they used to be. I'll just push him into the swamp water. I don't really think we need much out of him. And then I guess we'll go through the canyon. Force speed, not traditionally my favorite power, but in this case, you know what? Why not? Okay. Is this the... No, that's part of the shoe. These are Swamp Troopers. Here we go. I don't think that's where I need to go. Did he die from that? No, he's fine. I don't remember this being a thing I needed, either. Maybe it is. I don't remember. A lot of times with Swamp, I just kind of run through it, but I've never run through it this fast. I was going to try. You can drown, by the way, so I'm not gonna do that. Which in KOTOR 2, you learn that Jedi can actually hold their breath for a pretty long time. But apparently not this one. And episode 1 doesn't show us that. A lot of people say, oh, but we saw Obi-Wan and them do it. We didn't, actually. They were using rebreathers, which are the little things that they had in their mouths. Oh, back to can. Cool. Yeah, you learn that in KOTOR 2 when you go to the Jek-Jek-Tar. There's an alien cantina, and people go and breathe in like poison fumes, or alien species. They go in and they breathe in these poisonous fumes, and that's basically how they enjoy it. There are no drinks served. It's just that. Which is an interesting concept. Is this where I came from? I think it is. You can make a waterproof lightsaber, man. Why did you not? Kit Fisto has one. Plo Koon has one, I think. I know Kit Fisto has one because he's Nautilin, so he has to be underwater quite a bit. What was it? So, engage remnant troops, make your way to the Jedi Academy. Okay, so there's no... Okay, well... Quit! I'm gonna hit him right back at you. I mean, I gave you plenty of chances to just not do that, but you chose poorly. You see all these little, like, holes that you would have to navigate through, too, as well? This is, okay, that wasn't what I thought, thankfully. I thought that was an ATST. Oh, yeah, grip I can now actually just kind of take people and move them around. Lightning is way more powerful than it used to be. I think these stones are supposed to be telling me that I'm getting close, but I don't know. I don't remember. I think that's what it's saying. Just blow up. Okay, that'll do it. And I'll use speed again. I'll just kind of rush through it. Speed takes about half of your bar. Because I am guessing that the developers knew, it's like, okay, this guy can use speed. He can literally, not the drug, but the force power. Yeah, and that was me drowning, apparently. God, I wish they'd put an oxygen gauge or something there so I knew that that was the case before, but you know what, whatever. Oh, sheesh, I don't want this. I do want this, though. Take both of those. Do I have to beat him? I don't think I have to beat him. Is that a cave or a rock? It is just a face. Okay, I think we can just take him out this way. Did I take him out? Nope. It's actually tough to know. Can I just shock? If you're in the water, by the way. Oh, wait, that's... okay, never mind. We'll just do that. And then I take his force essence or whatever. The crystal's supposed to just make him resistant to things, but apparently it also gives you all of your force abilities back if you had exhausted them. Okay. What? It's just a soft one, soft one into the glove there, huh? I don't know if I killed him or not, but if I did, it was very gentle. The only problem that I have with the swamps generally is getting lost. I think that's really the biggest... I think that's really the biggest issue, right? Is this... I think this might be backwards. There's no, like, map or mini-map either to help you not get lost. I think this is where I was. Kind of feels like it. It doesn't feel like a place where you can go anywhere, really, either. Let's see. I guess I could go here. Yeah, I feel like that this is where I was. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Son of a gun. This is where the backtracking piece is. Is like, you're not supposed to backtrack, but it's... like, this is where you can easily get lost and end up accidentally backtracking. This is not like Daikatana. For anybody who hasn't played Daikatana, just save yourself some heartache and don't play Daikatana. I have it on 64. I may play it on this channel at some point in time. But for right now, I don't know. Boop. And the 64 version is also the worst. What? Okay, I don't know what I was running into there. 64 version is also the worst version of it. You can play the PC version, which is not great. But the 64 version had a lot of content that was supposed to be there, and it just wasn't. And then now they cut out pieces that made it so that it actually made less sense if you didn't have them. I don't know. I don't know why they did it. Ouch. I'm just trying to find the out, too, because that looks like that would be a hole or a cave or a cavern, but it isn't. And some of these you're just meant to climb in awkward fashion, and there's not a great foothold for it, so you're kind of actually climbing it in legitimately the most awkward fashion possible. I think the stones are supposed to tell you, but... okay, so was this really this simple? Okay. I have more than enough I can just take. I don't normally save those for the last battle anyway, because I think I'm gonna try and do it in a way that I thought was cheesing it, and it kind of is, but I always thought it was actually kind of a cooler version of the fight. Otherwise, the final boss fight can be absolutely brutal. But I was messing around and I figured something out, and for whatever reason, okay, this is an actual like temple wall. Can you imagine how terrifying it would be if someone could, without touching you, just throw you off guard? I think that... is that hole? I think that hole's where I'm supposed to go. Where that shadow trooper just came from? Maybe not. Is this where I go? Seems like it. Aha. Oh, there's good stuff up here. Is this just... nope, it isn't a secret. Is the Shadow Trooper still chasing me? I mean, this was his hiding place. He should know about this. Guess not. Okay. There we go. That's Yaffin Swamp A. And can we, I never tried. Can we go back in it? No, it just got it has an invisible object in front of it now. I believe B starts throwing ATSTs into the mix, so if it does, we will promptly avoid. This is where the controls weren't perfect either, because you're swimming, and they made it... So basically swimming is the same as the anti-gravity animation, but it triggers when you're under a certain amount of water. And the thing that's tricky about that is... it's not real good at recognizing when you're actually around that certain amount of water. So... I think I'm just gonna... turn this way and block them all. I'll take these guys out because it's lightning. Did it really shock nobody? I don't understand. Ooh, but I do remember that's bad. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna run. There's no point. I think they're all using the... I think they were all lobbing that, Oh, I hear one. I hear one. I hear a chicken walker. Hey, Aaron. What you up to, man? Yeah, this is... I don't remember this one perfectly. I mean, I know, obviously, I remember it to the extent that, you know, but... To having it, but... I always kind of skim through this one really quickly. We're working on trying to finish this game. Working on trying to finish this one so we can start our next series, and then when we finish our Mario game, this is the one with Swamp Troopers. Yeah. This is which are no longer canon, by the way. Swamp Troopers. They're using Dark Troopers in their stead, I believe, now. Which I think is a bit of a bummer. And they're changing the way that Shadow Troopers are, right? This old one, Shadow Troopers were lightsaber-wielding Dark Force users who had cortosis crystal in the chest of their armor, and their armor could make them... It bent light, so it made them invisible. But now Shadow Troopers are just stormtroopers that wear black armor, or... robot stormtroopers that wear black armor. That's back where I came from, so... Very, very easy to get lost. The biggest problem is just not knowing which direction to go. Shadow Troopers, yeah, I agree. I think Shadow Troopers were a lot better in the old canon. The whole problem with it is that they didn't like it. The Shadow Trooper, a Dark Trooper, a Shadow Trooper, and a take the new ones down in the mall. Oh yeah, that was really cool. But imagine if you took down half a dozen of the old Shadow Troopers, like lightsaber to lightsaber, they bend light, he closes his eyes. Because he's trained for this, right? He didn't have the when he did the training remote, he had the helmet on, right? So what if it were that I think I did this already, but yeah, I did. What if it were that he was able to take down half a dozen of those guys? Like, how cool would that have been? I mean, not to say that it's bad. Like I said, it was good, but okay. So this is where I get frustrated, because it's just a big circle and there's one little break in the loop that is where we're supposed to go, but I don't see that break. Okay, we know that'll take me back to where I was going. that's back the way I came. This is the other way I had gone, but it was a dead end, I think. This level reminds me of 343 Guilty Spark on Halo 1 just because this one. Yeah, I could understand some. Oh. You can't activate your lightsaber underwater. There's the break. See, it's not like, and I don't even know if this is the right. Well, we know we're in the right general direction because it gave us a shield booster. Like this is before games really had a sense of direction, because who is honestly going to find that? Get up here, Kyle, jump. Thank you, Kyle. Was it Academy of the level? Yes, Baccarat. Oh, whoop. Got crushed to death by that thing, because I forgot that could happen. Yeah, that mission's called Truce at Baccarat. Or Bakura, depending on where you want to put it. That's the one where you can't touch the sand. Alright, I am going to just speed through because... Oh man, I shouldn't have jumped like that. I'm going to lose air way too quick now. Ah, never mind, I'm fine. Maybe not. Is my lightsaber throw upgraded? It should. Nope, still 2. No. Just throw pebbles at it, worked in 6. That's true. That's true. But I could also just throw my lightsaber over my shoulder and become the most powerful character in canon. That's all it requires. I need to get the heck out of here. Up. Because they're firing the alternate fire. No. Okay, I gotta remember it was over here this way. Yeah, that's part of the reason 6. That's part of the reason 6 doesn't rank super high on my list. I mean, it's up there for nostalgia, but come on, Kyle. Oh, it's a rebel. Are they lightsaber resistant? Are they lightning resistant? I don't remember that. I mean, I guess the answer is apparently, but... You know what? Let's do this. Kyle, I need you to pull the lightsaber out of wherever it is. Thank you. Kyle! Son of a gun. After you finish this campaign, would you be down to shoot an episode of Old School Team FFA? It would be cool to have it on there. The new stable frame rate. I bet we could do that. We should. I think it would be fun to set. I don't know if we can or if it would support that, but I think it'd be fun to set a time up where we can do Team FFA with 4 of us. I think that would be a lot of fun. Reds and blues. Boop. Okay. I'm not gonna tiptoe save on this one, but I think once I get to the where the ATST is, he wasn't paying attention. When I get to where the ATST is, I probably will go ahead and save there because I forgot they can just step on you. I mean, it makes sense that they'd be able to do that, but I didn't remember it. There we go. Boop. Boop. Is it good via system link? You find a way to capture both screens. I also just got a portable HD monitor that I could bring with me and bring with me to hook my system into. Nice. I don't know that I would have a way to capture your side as well as mine. I mean, I do have a way to do that. I absolutely have a way to do that. If you are... Well, it depends on how... I guess it depends on how quickly or whenever we decided to do it, because I actually have an alternative... I actually have an alternate capture card. I have a couple of them now, because this one is upgraded. This is the... Oh, that's where the Rebel was. This is the 4K 60. This is actually now integrated into the tower of my PC. And actually has very little, maybe 1 frame of latency between it and... Like, I could play off of this live. I could play off of the capture live if I wanted to. Which I think is really cool. Versus the HD 60, which I used to use, which is great, except for that it has like a 7-second delay between one to the other. I think we could do it via systems link. Okay. Oh yeah, no, so that's the same one. But yeah, I need to figure out. This is the part where I always get turned around. I gotta figure out where in the world. Okay, I think I went this way and around this thing. We'll make a night out of it sometime soon. Heck yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun. Okay, so I gotta remember one of these is a dead end. This is the Rebel, right? Yeah. So it's the other one. It's super easy to get lost in this and then not find your way. Even when you find your way, it's easy to not really have a great grasp of whereabout you are. Okay, so this is the one, though. Bring the saber back. Okay. Come on, Kyle. Yeah, I have a different capture card though now, because it just was, the old one wasn't doing a great job of keeping everything. This one hopefully is looking okay. I don't know how good this one looks on your guys' end, honestly. I hope it looks okay though. I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. Oop, okay. So just go around in a circle? Looks great, good, okay. Yeah, I was trying okay, I didn't realize. Okay, so I see what, okay. I hope it looks okay. I was also thinking about doing some changes to the stream overlays and stuff like that. These took a lot of work, but at the same time, I don't know if they quite represent the stuff that I do. So. You fire a rocket? No. Dang it. No. There we go. Ah, son of a gun. Took that one on the chin. Like a champ. It's hard to tell which one's rockets and which one are bowcaster. So, okay. There we go. I used heal just in time, too. I don't know if I've ever asked this, but what is your favorite non-Kotor Star Wars game? Favorite non-Kotor Star Wars game? It's a good question. It might be this, honestly. I I'm trying. I got to think through the catalogs of. There's so many Star Wars games, so I have to think through the catalogs of them. What is my favorite? Either this or... Let me think back before I say... I really like arcade. I really, really like arcade. I had a lot of fun with that a long time ago. So, arcade could be that. Could be up there. This is definitely up there. I honestly think if I had to pick one, though, it's either between... It's a really quick toss-up between this or Super Return of the Jedi. And I think Super Return of the Jedi is probably it. Trilogy Arcade. The one where you had the single stick, and then you would... you had the... Like, your lightsaber fight was to navigate the stick in the direction that the arrows gave you right before. And then, of course, you had the Battle of Hoth sequence. That was just really cool. Rogue Squadron's really good, too. Well, you know what? Honestly, I can't honestly say all of that. I do think those are favorites, but I do think that Fallen Order actually is probably Fallen Order is actually probably up there. Thought for sure you'd say I like The Force Unleashed a lot, but there's also a lot of stuff about it that I feel like I can get a better or as good of a version of. Honestly, yeah, Rogue Squadron's great. Fallen Order, probably, actually, now. I forgot about Canyon. I mean, because Fallen Order does a really good job of story, the world is beautiful, the, This is probably not very sporting. Push them all over and then kill them that way. Whoa! Hey there, Chief. Knock it off. I didn't have any more force power. I didn't realize that. Should have paid attention. Okay, well. Did not pay enough attention to that. Okay, let's try that again. Still mad that 1313 got canned. I have no doubt it would have been awesome. Yeah, I still have some of the concept art that they shared from that when I was at conference. And that concept art was awesome. Who's behind me? I think I've got like 9 or 10 concept art pieces that they gave me. From back when that was still going to be a project. Not even a scratch. Ooh, oof. Not too high. Let me see if I'm gonna go ahead and heal up because the trick to the force powers on this one, which I thought was a cool idea, is the closer it gets to you before you push, the more accurate it is. It's gonna go back to your target. But the problem is, the harder the difficulty, the narrower that gap and that distance is. So if I'm playing this on Jedi Master, for example, it has to be right up on me before I hit it, or otherwise it won't go back. Also, quick question on my audio. Does my audio sound like it has a slight echo or reverb, or does it sound okay? Because I feel like I've been hearing a slight reverb, which I really don't like. So, if it does have a slight reverb, I apologize. I wonder if I can just nail him from here with it. I bet you know what? I bet you I can. Let's just do that. Let's just up it up it up it up up. It's very slight, but honestly sounds great, and it gives it a little space, much less tiresome on the ears that way. Okay, well, I appreciate it. Then that makes that I feel better. Whoa! This guy, on the other hand, the rockets can clip right through the cliff. Except for if I'm there. Okay. I hope it sounds good. I get little things like that. I'm like, I know that the room's not treated super well, but the microphone's surrounded in foam after foam after foam, so I kind of hoped that that would help kind of get rid of it. I'm not sure where that guy is. He's a pretty solid shot. Wherever he is. Okay, well. Just pull the lightsaber back out there, Kyle. Oh, this is a turret. That's, I don't remember, I do not remember this part. What I do know is I don't like it. So I'm going to try and find a way around. I feel like that I'm going to need to go to where that ATST is, but I'm going to try to not do that and instead just go into this little crevice. And hopefully it's just a secret area. Nope, it's where I'm meant to be. Maybe. I don't know if I can... Okay. Is this really just a dead end? Well, I just read that apparently James Corden has been cast to play Thrawn in the new Ahsoka series. Very odd choice. I agree. It's not that I don't think he could do it. I think he could do okay. But the character of Thrawn is supposed to be very stoic and not pale. I mean, he's not a comedian, obviously. He's very repressed in terms of emotion. So, never mind. Okay, well then. The article was brought to you by The Onion. Good question. Who would you cast to play Thrawn? It was a joke. And to be clear, it's not that I don't think he could do it. He probably could. It's just... I think this way. It's not that I don't think he could do it. It's just like the opposite of what I would expect. I was gonna say the British accent, but Thrawn doesn't have a British accent. He's just got a kind of Jason Isaacs. Yeah, that's yeah. I could agree with that. I should be out of range for the rocket guy. Yeah, I think Jason Isaacs. That's a good idea too. So the voice of Thrawn is in the audiobook novel. It's the narrator, which is Mark Thompson. But in the in the audiobooks, it's Mark Thompson. But in the cartoon in Rebels, it is Mads Mikkelsen's brother. That'll be fine. Which I cannot remember the name of. Lars, maybe? If that's not it, I don't know why that's what I thought. And if that is it, I knew it all along. Got him. Missed him still. Come on. Uh-oh, he did. Oh, whoa. Where'd the rocket guy go? I should probably not have made that move. I don't know if I hit him. I can't tell. It looks like I did, but I can't tell. Sheesh. Gotta run, unfortunately. Give me a call sometime. We need to chill more. Yeah, absolutely. I think that'd be great. Thanks for dropping in and saying hi. I need to heal. I probably need to use speed to run through the... Okay, let's see if I can just run him through 5 or 6 times. Yep, I can. Go ahead and heal that up too. Okay. Didn't realize that was gonna happen. I probably should just book it. Yeah, Yavin Canyon A says that I think there's gonna be a Yavin Canyon B. Canyon B. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna just book it like crazy, because this is at this point what they're doing is they're just like, oh, we're gonna throw 5,000 enemies at you, which is fine, but like, you do better than that. And they're all gonna have rocket launchers, and you're like, oh, okay, well. I'm gonna go ahead and take these guys out, though. It doesn't make sense not to. Okay, and then we're gonna just speed through here, and ideally the rockets should be quite a bit slower than we are. I think that'll do it. Okay. What in the world, though, that keeps... What is it that keeps bombarding me there? I have it figured out. Let's see if it still let me use the gun. It's got the little use icon. So I need to run through and I figure out what the heck is the plan for that area, because that one's just crazy. And for no good reason. I mean, I guess it makes sense that they would fortify the canyon this way, but, like, I don't know. Part of me feels like this was just their, like, their excuse to, oh, well, we're gonna make it difficult this way, so we're gonna, you know, cause a bunch of problems, and... I don't know. Boop, 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 boop. Got him. Cool. Same thing I did last time. I'm gonna just make a break for the wall. And I'll just do it twice. Because I feel like I need to be up there. And over the wall, probably. Okay, is there any way I can just block him straight back at that guy? Apparently not. Oh, that was cool. I didn't want it, that's not what I was going for, but okay. So that guy has a clear shot. I'm stuck. I can't get off of that. I don't know how I got stuck on that, but I did. I get because Canyon A, Canyon B, and then it's the Academy. And I like the Academy. The Academy's cool. It's difficult, but it's cool. But at least I know generally kind of what direction I'm supposed to go. I mean, there's a puzzle part that I might get stuck on, but I'm pretty sure I remember. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use speed. I think over that wall right there is where I'm supposed to go, but I got stuck. That rocket launcher guy is going to be a problem, I think. That's a thing also that can apparently happen. You just get stuck. Okay. Did I get him? Did he die, or did I thought I saw a rocket just go right up past my head, so the answer is probably not. Whoop! Probably not dead. Okay, that's probably not a good thing to do. I'm gonna use this. I don't think they use... So that's the thing too. The bosses will... They're kind of cool because if you use speed to try and just rip through them, they oftentimes, not all the time, but they oftentimes will also use speed. I have no shields, so I really don't have a great shot of winning this. Another thing that I've never understood is I don't get why that was actually probably the best thing that could have happened. No, it isn't, because I actually had gotten the rocket launcher guy. Dang it. Okay, you know what? Fine. We may have to tiptoe that section a little bit. That's okay. Ah, dang it! I guess I kind of pushed them all out of the way of it, but oh well. I wonder, can I see him well enough? Nope. I think he can hit me just the minute that I see. Yep. Got him. Now that means that for the rocket launcher guy, I can't probably... Whoa! I might be able to take a snipe at him. No guarantee. There he is. Okay, that's probably not how it was intended, but I'm okay with it. Okay, I am going to go ahead and save it here, though. Because after having made this, I figure that that's probably what's going on. Okay. I don't think there's another rocket launcher guy. I do know that there is a... Okay, so there's that. So now... I think that's where I'm supposed to go. Okay, that's one down. I think at point blank, I don't think he can do anything. Oh, but the gun can go critical. That's fine. I didn't remember that that was a thing that could happen, so... Up. And... over. That's really all it was. Up and over. Right there. That's really all I needed to... Okay, whatever. Whatever. I guess that makes sense as to why that was so difficult. That shield thing didn't have much left in it, so let's do... heal up. That should take me all the way to 90. 91. That'll do. Let's get it all the way up to 100. Alright, this is about the best opportunity I'm going to have. So I'm probably going to save the game. Oh, goodness. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and save the game here, because if I save the game, if I say I want to restart the level, then it'll actually save whatever health I had when I started and shields I had when I started. Here, I'll actually start with 100. Okay. I'm pretty sure that this area... Oh, wait a minute. Now this is a cool part. Wait. Wait. Okay, how do I do the rockets? One of those was bound to hit him. How do I do the rockets? That's main cannon. Side cannon. That's just everything else I can do. I'm gonna use the side cannons because I like them better, but I thought there was a way to do the rockets, and I guess not. Also, I do think that if this thing blows up, then that's the end of my life bar also. So I'll try to bail right before. Because I think this whole thing blows up when you do it. There's rockets coming for me, though. I know that. Oh, hey. Okay. This is like the last couple of levels. I'm not saying this one specifically, but they kind of let you like stretch your legs a little bit, you know. Did I get to trade for another one or no? No. No. That's okay though. That was cool. That was really cool actually. I forgot about that. I guess there was a part in the ship that I felt like I was supposed to. Come on, Kyle. You keep your head above water here, bud. Literally. Also metaphorically, but literally, yeah. Come on. Okay. That was pretty cool. Like I said, there was a part where I was in the ship that I felt like I was supposed to be able to do something like that. I remember, but... Oh, whoa. It's always really cool when you get the, like, cinematic fights where they're actually trying to... The problem is that you don't know if you're going to win them, so... Now they will switch, what I think is really cool is they will switch over to whatever fighting style you're using. So right now I'm using the hard style, or the strong style I guess it would be. They'll use that same style. Strong style is actually my favorite, so that not using like a mismatch like fast versus strong. Which is cool. I can't see friggin' anything in here. Am I supposed to fall down there? Probably not. What is it? Okay. So I came in this way, right? I can't see anything. It's dark. I'm gonna go ahead and save it because there's a chance that the uncanny adventure of Kyle ends in that pit a couple of times. So I'm gonna like jump up around it or something. You know what? I'll jump down. Nope. That's exactly what was supposed to happen. Okay. Well, we're in the courtyard now, so that means the academy is done. Thankfully. Or the academy's coming. Canyon's done.
Did you hear something?
Okay, now this is where they kind of start giving you some stretch your legs. Go to strong style again. They start kind of giving you some stretch your legs. You have now you've maxed out force powers and all that. Yeah, now you can see. Look how much faster my lightsaber spin. That's 3, and as long as you hold it, is as long as it'll stay out. So long as you have the force power to maintain it, which I didn't. So this is still not easy. There's still rocket launcher guys and all that, but like. We'll see. There's one in here. There'll be a rocket launcher guy in here in a second. There he is. That guy. He normally doesn't run out so quickly. So I didn't expect him. This is where I start getting a little bit more familiar with what's going on, so. Boy, these guys both got up way faster than I expected. That's about what I expected. Cool. Oh, that's a rocket launcher guy. I didn't even realize. I always usually kill him quickly. This guy's a rocket launcher guy that's going to run out from behind these crates, though, here in a second. Yeah. We'll see him. He'll come out in a second. There he is. Did I get him? Okay. Oh, nope, there he is. Well, he took that on the chin. Alright, there we go, okay. That's about what it's looking like. So the elevator should be broken, if I remember. And I should have to go in the little hole that they have, and there should be guys up there on the rocks. This is kind of where, like I said, my familiarity starts to kick in. Arity. I actually think one of those guys has a rocket launcher as well, but I could be wrong. Yep. Wasn't wrong at all. Cool. Also, that's another cool thing. You can actually block projectiles with a thrown lightsaber. With lightsaber throw 3. I ran through too much of my force power. Dang it. That's one of the things about rationing. You gotta actually, like, you've gotta have... There we go. See, now I can... Whoa! I can take them all out that way. But you have to actually ration your force power when you're jumping and all that, because level 3 you don't get a substantial amount more. One of my favorite things to do is also you can actually hit this button, and I think you can spawn up to 8 or something like that at a time, and that's actually pretty cool. Okay, I am going to go and save because I do like to go back and actually play this as with the like cheat codes unlimited and everything, but I also know that that's not what we're doing here, so I can absolutely die. But usually the Reborn won't pay you too much attention if the Jedi trainer and the... There's one. Ah, I missed! I almost killed the trainer. The one with the orange lightsaber is just a Jedi, and then the one with the purple one is a trainer. There, okay, cool. That's one. It'd be even cooler if I could keep both the trainer and them to help me, because there are going to be a lot more of these fights. There. So look at that. And you can actually see that the trainer uses regular style and the student uses fast, or strong rather. Huh. Never noticed that. That's really cool. Okay. Oh, door's melted, so we're gonna go up here. Whoops! Glad I had enough to take that one. That could have been the end of it really quickly. Take these trainer drones or whatever. Seeker drones, rather. And I'm going to see if I can show you the Dasan like I said, the cheese route. But it's not a cheese route. It's actually a really ingenious... I think it's built in. On purpose, I mean. So I can also interject to these fights if I want, and I do, for whatever reason.
We must remain focused to defeat them.
Whoa.
Flow through you.
Oh, I didn't expect to get him with the little first cut. That actually worked out really well. Boom. There's a clean cut. I don't think I should have gotten his arm, but he should have, like, Darth Mauled in half or something. Oh, you gotta be careful, though. Because if you accidentally hit the good guys, they'll come and fight you, and it will actually just increase the number of lightsaber-wielding enemies you have. Yeah, they'll fight you after a while. I mean, they'll be able to tell. A couple of random rogue hits isn't going to do anything bad to them. But, like, sometimes they'll do like that. They'll just jump straight into it. This game looks like it goes well with pizza. Just kidding. Well, it looks and sounds good. Thank you. I will be... This is, like, the next to last level, so I'll actually be done here in a minute. Whoops! I think I almost messed the guy up, or one of my teammates up. I'm gonna take that Force Crystal. Wow, they just took care of business. I'm gonna take that Force Crystal, though, because they don't ever take them. Take that back to canister, take that shield booster, and we're gonna go. You can also, one of the things you can do to these guys is if they get too, whoops! If they get too, if he jumps too high up, sometimes they will jump so far up that you can push them higher in the air. And, it will kill them. No rush on my end. Get them bad guys. I do it. And then we'll get the biggest pizza that they've got with extra, extra, extra cheese. We bought a 2-foot pizza last time we had pizza, which has been a couple of weeks ago, I think. What? Oh, I thought they died. It was like 2 feet in diameter, which is really awesome. And it was very tasty. So, we don't normally splurge like that, but you know what? We wanted to, and gosh dang it, we'll do it when we can. Every couple of weeks or so. Ooh, sure right, I'm gonna pick this up. Give me that crystal. Thank you. It was so good. Yeah, it was. It was really good. Well, we'll see if they sell one that big with this one. If they do, we can go for it. I'm hungry. I bet you are too. So, if they got the gigantic one with the extra cheese, well, you can order it. You tell them. Okay. I do remember that in this case, you just have to defeat the 2 shadow troopers, and then he'll automatically push that staircase back. Are they with me still? One of them is. Where'd the other one go? Where's your student? That's not him. There he is. Alright, let's go take out those other 2 guys. Whoop, there they are. Let's go out there where we can jump around a little bit, though, huh? Okay, well. This guy's gone. Coup de grace. Oh, the trainer dies. That's not true. In fact, evil wins like 90% of the time. Sad reality. Really, you had a chance to... I had him on the ground. Boy, this guy... This guy had knows some maneuvers. We can order from another place if you want. I don't know why they're temporarily closed. We can always order from another place though if you want. Whatever your second runner-up is. Well, I'm happy to go with it. I wonder why. Okay. Alright, Yavin Final Conflict. This is the final level. It's pretty cool. There are some cheap deaths that can occur here, so I'm going to try and avoid them, but it's not guaranteed. That's the coolest music, too. That's the music from episode 6. So some of the stuff that can happen, I believe in this room, rocks can fall and kill you. And I don't remember where all of those are, so I just kind of run up the side of the wall there. Yeah, this is the Emperor's Throne Room music from episode 6, which in my opinion is awesome. Okay. The other thing you gotta watch out for, which is really crazy in this one, is in this place, are walls that aren't real. So I think that's supposed to be him using a Jedi mind trick. Whoa! I was gonna say, you're supposed to be able to extinguish the fire. It will come back, but you're supposed to be able to do it. See, yeah, it comes back. Oops. Cheap death number 1. It is possible that that will happen another time, because those fires, you have to push them, but the push button's wonky sometimes, so. Okay, made it through that. Try again. Maybe I have to do it and then use speed. I don't remember. I think I have to do it and then use speed, or I have to use speed and then do it. It's a little bit of a. It sucks a little bit, honestly, because this is literally where they just try to throw in cheap deaths and are like, oh, you died. Sorry. That's why this level's so hard. But that's not how that works. So. We'll go speed this time. And that'll go, and I'll blow out the flame. Then I'm gonna do speed, blow out that flame, and then run. Cool.
Your efforts are in vain.
Okay, I'm going to save the game because I kind of want to show something that I think is really cool. And I might actually step too far. Yeah, but you got this. Well, thank you. So route number 1 is he went down this hallway. He laughs because if you actually walk any farther, that's just a pit. It kills you automatically. You just run through the wall and it's a pit and it kills you. This one's kind of cool.
Stand and face me, Katarn.
See, there he is behind you, but then you turn around and he's not really there. And if you watch the reflection, his reflection will actually go into this pit again to try and trick you into falling in. But the actual direction's this way. And this is where this comes. That fire will instantly kill you. So what do? You have to be paying attention to the fact that that pipe is leaking. Like, you had to be paying attention with some of these older games. It's just crazy. Alright, and then in the hole. There is a little... This one gets a little tricky because there's a switch that I have trouble finding sometimes, but... You basically push these walls back. One of them has a switch on the wall next to it. It's not that one. I think it's this one and to the right. Yep, there it is. To the left, I meant. I'm sorry. And then now we'll end up in the Crusher sequence, which I believe is over here now.
I have a bad feeling about this.
And you use force speed for it. As they are coming out, they don't always align, so that's a little bit of a bummer. With their original frame rates, they did. They used to. It would all line up. They would all pull out at the same time. But now they actually have correct frame rate. Doesn't work that way. No, that's gonna kill me. Okay. Same situation. Very simple. I should save it before the Crusher part, probably, but cut out some time, because this water does take a little while to... That's what water used to look like. Now I mean, now you can make water look in a game as good as actual water, but... Oops, the wrong one. This one. Here, to the left. That one. Here. Oh, I didn't get it. There we go. Now that should be open.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Well, that's good, because it is the thing that killed you in a previous life, Kyle. Literally the life before the one we just did. I mean, before right now. Okay. Here we go. Boop, boop. Hopefully it'll open again and I can get through. I shouldn't have made that one, but I did. I shouldn't have gone for it for darn sure, I'll tell you that much. Okay, cool. Past the Crushers. And now we'll definitely save the game. I'm going to let my force power recharge. Because that's the final boss fight right in there. And I may kill him. I mean, it may be a spectacular, difficult lightsaber fight. Most likely, it won't be. If I do this correct, I'm going to show you how to cheese the boss fight because they built it in there, so it's fair. Also, it's kind of a cool little eye for detail.
Welcome, Kyle Katarn.
I love his voice.
To the future.
Your future's looking pretty grim, Dasan.
On the contrary, thanks to you, the weakling Jedi who scorned me will soon be erased from history, replaced by a new race of warriors. Strong warriors.
He's literally just a T-Rex.
The Force is not a
human
shield to protect the useless, but is in reality a weapon to empower the worthy.
None of that's gonna happen, Dasan. Most of your shadow troopers are being mopped up by real Jedi. Ones who've been trained to use the Force. The rest blew up.
Hey, you can see the walk track that he was on.
Pathetic ruse. Hassan to Fayar. Admiral? Admiral! Admiral Fayar, I order you to come in at once. I was wrong about you, Katarn. Your failure as a Jedi hasn't weakened you. It's only made you stronger. Come, join me. You know in your heart that you'll never truly be one of them.
I love the
Maybe not.
the conversion speech.
How about you, Dasan? Even now, after all this pain.
I don't know what that belt buckle is that I have. I don't know what that's supposed to be.
Weak fool!
Okay. So this is something that they built into the game that I think is really cool. You can fight him, and it's really tough. It's actually a really tough fight. It is possible. Okay, come on. You get 3 chances to do it, I believe. Okay, there he is. So here's the deal. His force powers almost always work on you, and that's it. Whoa. That's it.
And so the strong
And you see now why this is the final. Okay. Let's try and make sure I'm actually on the back to canisters this time. We're gonna just skip the cinematic, of course. Am I still on the back to canisters? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take one. Okay, you probably noticed, or you might have noticed, this kind of explodey sound. So if he actually comes this way, he'll block almost every force power you use too. Not all of them, but 90% of them. What you can do... Oh, shoot. That's not what I threw. Notice how that column is crumbling.
dare to push me. See your strength, fool.
I'm gonna heal up a little bit, because this is actually pretty tough. It's better when you get him in the corner. Okay.
See your strength.
Done. So, I didn't expect... That's also the hardest column to catch him in, but if you can get him and yourself to break the column, it collapses the building, and the building part will fall on him, and that's a death. That's victory. That wasn't how I expected it to go down. That's literally the hardest column to do it in, because the other ones have corners that you can get him trapped in. But yeah, that's the final boss fight. You can fight him out, and it's really tough. His force powers, you can't block most of them. 90% of your force powers don't work on him. If you throw the lightsaber at him, he'll just bat it out of the way. So everything really is bad. But if you do it right, you can actually just collapse the building on him. Or the parts of the building. And I apologize if you feel cheated from that, but it's one of the cool... I mean, they put it in the game.
Teach me how to do that.
Thanks for taking care of the Raven's Claw.
It was the least I could do for the pair of mercenaries who saved the Jedi Academy. I know you've probably heard this before, but the New Republic is forever in your debt.
You should have known.
GG.
A failed Jedi
Thank you.
Got another failed Jedi.
Kyle, you were never a failure.
Luke,
I know. I'll be happy to hold your lightsaber for safekeeping.
No, I think I'll keep it.
Ha! I knew it! Lando owes me 5 credits.
Are you sure this
You
is...
guys are gambling on my future?
Look, I'm not saying I'm ready to join the Academy or anything like that. I mean, before I do anything, I figure that Jan and I have earned a long vacation on the beaches of Spyra. And after that, well...
I kind of... hearing a lot of that and seeing this last cutscene brings me back to internet circa 2002, because I wanted to know what Spyra was. I was like, I don't know where Spyra is. I've never heard of that before. And so I would look at, and you'd find like the old, you'd find like the old 3D poorly rendered, you know. But it was fun. That's it. That's all there is to this game. It's over. The whole thing is done. That's another one in the completed games bag now. So I'll actually move that over to that playlist. It's in the Star Wars games playlist. But now this is another completed game. It took 7 episodes, so actually 3 episodes fewer than KOTOR did. And I think most of these episodes were actually quite a bit shorter, which makes sense. This is back when Star Wars games were super, super good. Fallen Order being the exception, of course. I'm excited about that. But now we can start another series. Now that we've passed this one, we'll start another series, which probably will be coming on Sunday, and then we'll finish Mario in the next couple of episodes, and we'll be able to start our second series, and we'll be on to some new games. So, but I mean, we can watch the whole thing of the credits. I'll speed them up though, because sadly, none of these people are probably with the company anymore, and that's it. Takes you right back to the main screen. Now, technically, there is an extra level on the level select now that we've gone through everything, and it's down here at the very, very bottom. Mission at Alzok 3. It's okay. I don't. If it's something that you're interested in seeing, I'll do it. But it's honestly, it's kind of like, I guess it falls somewhere in between the canon. They just decided to scrap it because you don't have your full force powers, and it's eh. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it over to the end screen, and I'm gonna go ahead and say thank you for everybody who came in and gave this a watch. Thank you for anybody who comes and watches this after the fact. I know this was out of the normal scheduled time, so if you did make a lurking appearance or something like that, thank you. And of course, if you watch this after the fact, just it's up and you're like, I want to see how this resolved. Thank you guys as well, because it's always awesome to do that. But yeah, I think we're gonna have this. We're gonna call this one closed, and move this over to the completed archives, and basically big check in that box. And we'll see you guys Sunday with something new. So we'll see you guys later.